Hey guys, JC6 here, back at you with Pokemon Silver. Now last time we tackled we got the legendary dog side quest going. This time we're about to face off against the gym trainer in the this gym after we get through his little lackeys. We didn't inflict any damage on our Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, this guy, this is one of those trainers that has pretty much 5 of the same kind of Pokemon. Yeah, this is, in case you guys are curious, this is pretty much one of the few games I actually know all the little details to it. So, and like, I pretty much know how to beat this game more or less by heart. More or less. There's a few spots where I have to look up the info because I forgot. But I think the rest of in the future Let's Plays, I may just do them blind. Yeah, so let's see. Ah, well done. Yeah, this is a neat little trick you can do. If you go up here, you can go ahead and just skip these, skip this trainer right there, you know. Generally, the path generally is just to walk on the, like, if you draw an up and down, right in front of each trainer, that's where the path is, so. Let's see, he says he lived together with his Pokemon for a long time. Let's see, that was pretty. Wins and losses, I experienced both. Oh man, this is pretty nice. We finally got our J Croc to be fully grown right here. What this means is we're pretty much gonna devastate the gym leader. So, in case you guys want to know, I've actually tried recording this one other time before this. So I already seen what actually happens here. I've actually played this game before, so I already know what happens. But I just want to. Yeah, with J Croc right now, we're pretty much gonna kick everyone's ass right here. I don't even, based on my playthrough of this game before, we don't even need any X specials or X speeds for this. Even the gym leader, I mean, I just pretty much just bulldoze through him. And this camera, I gotta keep paying attention to this camera because last time you see the problem with me recording last time, I think I wasn't paying attention to the camera, and I think I didn't see where it stopped at when it reached 10 minutes. So I have to start all over right now. Let's see. I want to read what's on the screen. Good of you that have come. Here in Critique, Pokemon have been revered. Legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. The last time what I said about Morty was that if he's been training here all his life, I only assume that the main character of this game has been training for only a few months. So how the heck am I already like this much stronger than Morty? If Morty's been training here all his life. But then again, he had to train like how many Pokemon does he have? He's got 4 Pokemon he had to train, so I only trained 1, so maybe that's why I got to maybe that's why I got stronger quicker than Morty did. He's been training here all his life. And I'm assuming the main character has been only doing this for a few months. And I already said I already said that yeah, we have to. I gotta pay attention to what's on the screen. See, if I don't see, I gotta pay attention. I'm getting back on topic right now. See, if I don't do this, like heal him up from sleep right now, Gengar's gonna use Dream Eater, which is gonna heal up his own HP and really take away mine. It's a pretty powerful move too. So that's why it's good to use Awakening there to avoid all that trouble. Yeah, I assumed this because I already I know pretty much for sure that Ash in the show, by the time he reached the 4th gym, it was a few months. So I'm just assuming the main character of this game reached up to this point. He already spent a few months before he reached to this point, and Morty's been training here all his life. You see, Fog Badge up to level 50. Now he says we can use Surf anytime. What he meant was pretty much what he meant was that that I can surf in the water right now, not just use it in battle. When you first get an HM move, you need a certain gym badge to be able to use it outside of battle. So that's what he meant. Okay, right now, what's this place? I'm just curious. What the heck? Let's see, he says we need Equitix's gym badge to get through here. Okay, actually, what this path leads off to is a legendary Pokemon. But you see, you need a special item to be able to reach the Pokemon. You need, like, I think, I forgot what the heck you actually need, but I mean, we could check it out later. I mean, but the way I go through this game is pretty much I just try to yeah, we're just pretty much gonna just go on to the next gym. Yeah, the way I go through the game is I always get through the main quest first before I go through the side stuff. I just don't believe in doing a lot of side stuff and trying to do the main game. I don't know, it just kind of confuses me. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid these trainers, right? Oh shit. Are you good at training? If you are, could you show me how? Yeah, this yeah, now now that I got for alligator here, pretty much I think the next gym is pretty much no problems for me. Right now we're gonna get to Chuck right now. In case you guys want to know, this another place we can go to. Right here is the milk factory, I think. Moo is 6. She needs lots of berries. The thing is, we don't have any berries to give her, so I think you need to give her a few berries, then you get some item from it. So if our milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. Here we have a field of cows here. Actually, to be more specific, they're milk tanks. So now we're gonna skip that trainer. We're gonna use another repel because yeah, I really don't. I don't want to. Yeah. Let's see. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. But JC6's gym trainer isn't here. Supposedly taking care of sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Just leave sick Pokemon go. Pokemon can't battle is worthless. Now, I don't really... Of course, you know... Yeah, we're gonna go to the mart. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few super repels here. I'm just gonna buy about 8 of them. I'm gonna buy a few ice heals because there's actually one gym that you can actually get frozen in. So it's good to have this just as a little I could buy a few great balls, but actually let's go ahead and just do that because we're gonna have to catch another HM slave later on. Yeah, so yeah, we may need a few paralyzed heals just in case. I'm just gonna buy a few of these. Let's see, that's pretty much it. Now before we go off and we're gonna get another item here. Online is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there are bound to be fish. He's fished there for 30 years and received a good rod. Okay, basically with a good rod you can catch like stronger Pokemon in the water when you go fishing. So that's all it really is for. And we're gonna go ahead and get our next HM here. Ha! Your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They sure don't have the power to move both sides. Here, use this and teach them strength. You'll need Goldenrod's badge to use that outside of battles. The only thing that counts is your own good self. I'm so proud of my buff bod. Now I can kind of understand why he says that. Why he says he only can count as buff bod. I can actually relate to what he's saying to some extent. Because when you get to like a really rough environment, where everything's pretty much chaotic, it's actually very useful to have like big muscles for that kind of environment. Because I think because, you know, people, because you can like really, I think all the anger, tension you feel in regular life, it goes right to the muscles. You're less likely to do stupid shit. Plus all the sexual tension you're feeling also goes right to the muscles, so that's also another little thing that muscle is good for. So I don't know. I actually understand what he's saying about the muscle crap, because I think I think muscle is very practical, especially if you live in America, you know. Depends what kind of society you live in America, you know. If you're living in a very rough environment, especially if you're like I think like a minority in America, I think is actually pretty useful. It depends if you think, like, if you're like a minority in like a rough environment in America, I think it's actually pretty good to actually have like some muscles. That way you can keep guys off you better. So that's just like one little thing, I guess. I don't want to make it kind of come off like I'm some type of, like, I'd like to think about, you know, race shit all the time, but you can't really help it, especially when you start living in rough environments. So that's just one little thing. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I'm coming off like some type of oversensitive guy about social issues or something, but this is just, I'm just speaking for like, I'm just speaking like honestly here. So okay guys, that's it for today's episode. I'll go ahead and just see you guys in the next episode. See you guys next time.